number one son.
Well, well, well. How did that reverse stock split go for you? I can see some of you haven't had enough of your favorite YouTubers giving you financial guidance, but not really giving you any advice. Ha 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 ha. Who knew that all it took was finding some addicts with severe cases of Dunning-Kruger syndrome to give you the proper motivation? Well, rest assured, we here at the Securities and Exchange Commission work hard to tell you everything you want to hear, and then enjoy the rest of our day cataloging which orgasms are fake or authentic on Pornhub. Now give it up for my boy. I mean, my goy, a man uglier than me, Fartacolacticus, the #1 YouTube channel on the internet. Of course, that's a lie, but I am good at it.
The reputable website Investopedia defines racketeering. The term racketeering broadly refers to criminal acts, typically those involving extortion, that involve a racket being some sort of scheme organized to extract illegal profits. It is usually used in reference to patterns of illegal activity specified in the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO. This is a U.S. federal law that makes it illegal to acquire or control a business through certain crimes or income from those crimes. It is also illegal to participate, even indirectly, in certain crimes committed by a business or to conspire to do any of the above under the Act. The Cambridge Dictionary defines embezzlement, the crime of secretly taking money that is in your care or that belongs to an organization or business you work for. Breach of fiduciary duty is concomitant with embezzlement. It is part of the Uniform Commercial Code. The Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, is a comprehensive set of laws governing all commercial transactions in the United States. It is not a federal law, but a uniformly adopted state law. Uniformity of law is essential in this area for the interstate transaction of business. Because the UCC has been universally adopted, businesses can enter into contracts with confidence that the terms will be enforced in the same way by the courts of every American jurisdiction. The resulting certainty of business relationships allows businesses to grow and the American economy to thrive. For this reason, the UCC has been called the backbone of American commerce. Cornell Law School's Legal Information Institute says fiduciary duty is when someone has a fiduciary duty to someone else. The person with the duty must act in a way that will benefit someone else financially. The person who has a fiduciary duty is called the fiduciary, and the person to whom the duty is owed is called the principal or the beneficiary. If the fiduciary breaches the fiduciary duties, the fiduciary would need to account for all the ill-gotten gains. The beneficiaries are typically entitled to damages. On corporations and fiduciary duties, directors of corporations in fulfilling their managerial responsibilities are charged with certain fiduciary duties. The primary duties are the duty of care and the duty of loyalty. If there is a breach of fiduciary duty and the beneficiary does not benefit from the transaction, it means that someone else might have. The assets were transferred somewhere else. The United Nations says money laundering has been addressed in the UN Vienna 1988 Convention. Article 3.1, describing money laundering as the conversion or transfer of property, knowing that such property is derived from any offenses for the purpose of concealing or disguising the illicit origin of the property or of assisting any person who is involved in such offenses to evade the legal consequences of his actions.